Da-dum, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Saya, you're also muted. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you all. Hello, Fiery Snowflake. I hope you're doing well. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-dum. The arm looks very weird in movement, actually. Because it's technically like an extension arm, but whatever. Hi everyone, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well today. Hold on. Why can I not? Let me move the fucking Flareon hat, please. What did I do to it? Oh no. This is great. This is fantastic. This is just perfect. Perfect.
Embrace this scar.
Make me.
It's part of being a VTuber.
I don't care if it's part of being a VTuber.
Accepted.
Why the fuck are we... Okay, hold on. We're dropping frames. Stop dropping frames, bitch. Like you can, if you're looking on my stream, you can see how the Flareon hat is like not even on my head when I turn.
I don't even see you on your stream, I'm gonna be frankly honest.
What?
It's still in the starting soon for me.
Oh, fuck. Is it not working properly? Oh no! Hold on. Why is it still in starting soon? Oh my god.
That's what I was worried about.
Hold on. Am I talking on it? No. Oh my god. It's a delay.
Yeah. Honestly, you're on there. It's just serious delay.
Bro, that's... What the fuck? I know that I'm dropping frames like crazy, but... Oh, there it is. There I am. Damn. But hi, everyone. I apologize. There is like a massive delay right now. I'm gonna try to fix it. Hold on. Why does this only happen when I'm like collabing? It's weird.
Maybe because you're trying to stream two different things.
Maybe. It should not matter though. But then again, my internet has been kind of just wrong. So like it's just not been working properly. So it's fine. But hi everyone, today I'm here with the beautiful Saya. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. I'm Saya. I'm Fox Girl. Hello. Sorry, I'm not very good at intros.
No, it's okay. I just wanted you to introduce yourself. Ooh, why are we dropping so many frames still? I deeply apologize for whenever the stream actually hits this point. My frames are dropping like fucking crazy. So that's fun. But yeah, we're gonna be ranking Pokemon today. We have a tier list. Saya has not played Pokemon in ages, so I want to fix the screen. Hold on.
I wouldn't say ages per se, but not religiously.
Am I finally good on chat's end? Sorry, I'm setting it up. Okay, there we go. I wonder if it's the video. Because I am
It might be.
I'm going to just stop the video.
Hi, Sage.
Hello, Sage. Welcome in.
Say for the music.
Hopefully, I wish I can have... this is truly a society moment. I need to see my stream again. Hold on, because I don't know if I'm caught up or not. Yeah. No, we're not caught up. We're still really far behind. Why are we doing this, OBS? Whatever. You know what? We're just gonna go with this. We're just gonna go with it. I apologize if if I read chat messages too late. There's nothing that we can do about that. So, shall we get started, Saya?
Yep.
So, the first one, numero uno, Bulbasaur. Where would you place the little bulb?
You see, are we listing this based on just for appearance or actual relevance?
I can do both.
Because I would put Bulbasaur between A and B simply because it's the first one. It's the start of everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd almost say the first three starters in general would be higher up there because it's the one that started everything.
Yeah. So you would put all three of them kind of in A tier?
A or B. That's where I would put them.
Okay, we might change our minds later, of course, but I mean, that's just how it goes. Ivysaur. I would place him in B or C tier.
Yeah, I'm Ivysaur was, compared to the other evolutions, it doesn't look all that great.
Yeah, I want to put him in C.
Like, not much change in comparison to Bulbasaur. That was like, oh, its flower bloomed. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. My biggest...
slight bit.
Yeah, sorry. My biggest issue with the Ivysaur is just, it doesn't look that good.
I don't think it looks all that good either.
Especially in its 3D model. The 3D model is just really not that good. Venusaur.
Big flower.
Big
flower boy.
Honestly, I would put Venusaur in B tier. It definitely gives off that B tier vibe. It's not the best of the first three final evolutions, but it's something.
No.
Oh, we're caught up.
Yay.
V2% score for one of the same. You have a better time trying to... Yeah, I do apologize, everyone, for lack of music and lack of background noise, but... Hello.
It seems the music was causing the frame rate drop.
Yeah, which is sad, but makes sense. Charmeleon. I would place him in...
Probably B.
Really? You would put him in B? I would put him in C.
I think he's better than Ivysaur. Maybe put him in front of Ivysaur. I forget that that's how tier lists work.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's just slightly above. So you think he's better than Venusaur?
No.
No. Okay.
Just better than Ivysaur.
Okay. Charizard. I'm guessing I would put him in A tier. I guess.
Yeah. I think he's always overhyped for... I mean, I love Charizard, don't get me wrong. Especially its Mega Evolutions I love, but... I don't think it's as good as people make it out to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to be frankly honest on that.
If I was putting this in, like, personal opinions, it would be D tier, honestly, with how overhyped it is. This is not a Smash or Pass. This is based on personal opinion, like who we like the most.
No Smashy today.
No, we're being comfy today. Comfy vibes. War Turtle, I honestly say it's the best designed middle stage of the three.
Yeah, they didn't change much, and it still looks like it got a visual update over, like, unlike Ivysaur.
Yeah, and it's not as awkward as Charmeleon. Like, it feels like it's a very natural step in evolution. Unlike with Charmander the Charmeleon, it definitely does feel like a poor stage, middle stage. And
Blastoise I'd put probably between B and A.
Yeah, I would put him... If I were to rank, I guess he can kind of be below. And I honestly think Squirtle is the best of Gen 1. Best starter of Gen 1.
Yeah, I think that's when I was playing Fire Red and Leaf Green. That would be the one I would always start with.
Yeah, same here.
But I, I think it grew a lot on me because Gary. I know Gary wasn't the most loved character, but I always liked his team and the anime as an very first antagonist I probably ever liked it, and that was him and his Blastoise.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So yeah, these are the starters, obviously. So far so good. Caterpie. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not C tier bad, but I would put it low B. Hi, Axel.
I'm comfortable with that. More because of just simply for the laughs I got out of Caterpie scaring Misty in the anime. Because for those who they probably, or most of you probably have seen it, but Misty has a serious bug phobia in the anime, and Caterpie is the very first bug they ever run into.
Yeah, and
So,
it was Ash's first
naturally-
capture outside of Pikachu.
Yep, that too.
Metapod, I would put in C tier. It's a cocoon. There's really nothing too exciting
Yeah.
about it.
Cocoon used Harden, understandable.
Yeah. Butterfree, I would put in A tier. I would put it above Charizard, quite honestly.
Never gonna forget the tears I got from Bye Bye Butterfree.
Oh, don't remind me, no. That was a fucking sad episode.
Such a hard episode to watch.
It was, and it still makes me cry sometimes when I watch it. It was such a good episode. I wish it came back. I don't think it ever came back. And
I don't believe it did because I believe it went with a shiny Butterfree.
it was a
off
pink
of the
Butterfree.
sunset at the end of it. Pink. I can never remember the shiny alternate versions.
Yeah, that's fair. Weedle.
Weedle weirds me out.
I'm putting in C tier. It's not that creative. Gary captured it in the anime. Yeah. And how far behind are we now? We should be fine. We're picking up frames again, so... I've always liked Kakuna. I don't know
Cocoon.
why. What's up?
Old Yeller. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got that in a nutshell on that. Yep, the Butterfree episode.
Yeah, that was a sad episode. But I don't know, there's something about Kakuna I've always liked. And I've always also liked Beedrill. But it's...
A bee likes a bee. Understandable.
Yeah. This is like even way before I became a bee girl. So...
Yeah.
It's whatever. Is it controversial of me to say that Pidgey is fucking D tier?
I wouldn't say so. More because of simply just how often you ran into it, it would get annoying and spam sand attack and gust. But
So it would probably sit C tier.
maybe. I'm not gonna lie. I used Pidgeot and Pidgeot on most of my
You call
teams
it
back
Pidgeot?
in early gens. And Pidgeot, not Pidgeot. Pidgeot. I can't tell you how long it's been since I've played a lot of those, or listened to the games or the anime.
Yeah. Pidgeotto, I would put kind of above Charmeleon, honestly. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
And Pidgeot, I mean, it's really just sort of the same thing, but bigger, right?
Has a few a bit more. I don't want to call it a head feather, but
Details, you mean?
yeah, the colors are. I like the colors on Pidgeot a bit more. why. Because they're like yellow and red versus just the singular
red
strand of yellow.
They swapped the colors now that I'm looking at it. Like the tail feathers and the head feathers, they swapped it between evolutions.
Yeah.
But I still think this is kind of right. I think Pidgeotto is still cooler than Pidgeot.
Okay. So for the next one, I'm not even gonna lie, I cannot stand Rattata. It way too common in the games as the first Pokemon.
It's the first rat.
Yeah. It's not even the rat Pokemon from Gen 1 that everybody loves anyways.
Mm-hmm. That one's coming up soon. Spearow and Fearow, I honestly think they're just kind of C tier. They're not that interesting. They're just kind of more birds.
Yeah, they just look like your standard bird. Just nothing really special about them.
Yeah, same with Ekans. I always loved Arbok. Like something
Patterns on Arbok are nice.
Yeah. I think it's definitely B tier. What is your favorite Route 1 birds? Route 1? Like, out of every Pokemon game? Fuck.
That's so hard to remember.
Starly. I'm gonna go with Starly or Talo. One of those two. I like Arbok.
It's between Starly and I know this one's probably a little bit of a hot take, but I really like Pidove too.
Really, you like Pidove? That's kind of a surprise.
I know it's pretty plain design, but
I'm just surprised. I'm surprised that there's even a Pidove lover out there, but I guess you're it.
I guess it's because I always would use Unfezant as my main like flying Pokemon, so
that's fair.
For Gen 5, so it just always has a warm or soft spot.
Fair
I'd
enough.
probably still put Starly above it because I love Staraptor so much. But...
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Pikachu. The mascot of the series. Ash's Yiddle Electric Ball of Anger. Where are you putting it?
So I know that this one people will split hairs over because I love Pikachu a lot. I know some people feel like Pikachu is way. If you're basing it purely on the anime, Ash's Pikachu is way too overpowered for what it physically can handle. But I would probably put it either high B or low A.
Okay.
I wouldn't put it S per se, but
I would put it next to Wartortle, honestly. It's a very good design. It's more of, I mean, it's the fucking mascot of the series. It has to be more overhyped than Charizard. But I think it's B tier.
Don't knock a Pikachu for being able to handle 10 million volts, okay?
I mean, volts don't really matter. It's amps that you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
You'd like, right?
10 million volts.
Raichu. I prefer it to Alolan form. I think it's kind of a low C tier, honestly.
Yeah. The only going back to Pikachu, I guess the only real thing that bothered me with Pikachu, which I mean they got out of it, but how they started Pikachu and Ash, it's like you would not be able to tell that they would be best friends afterwards because they hated each other so much when they started the series.
Well, I mean, Ash was like a very immature kid expecting the world, and Pikachu recently got caught. If I remember correctly, like it was like caught 20 minutes before it met Ash.
That I don't remember. What I remember is that the previous trainer had taken the Pikachu and it didn't, or they didn't get along either, so he brought it back. I might be wrong on that, but all I know is that Pikachu, that was the reason that Oak had given him a warning that there's a problem with it.
Yeah.
And that was because it didn't like to listen to its trainer and it didn't like to be in its Pokeball.
No, and it still doesn't. But I always kind of found that, something. But yeah, going back to Raichu, C tier, low C tier. Honestly, it's not the Alolan
Yeah.
form. The Alolan form is so much
The
better.
Alolan form is so much cuter.
Mm-hmm. Kind of the same thing with Sandshrew and Sandslash. Kind of.
I like Sandshrew.
I
I
mean,
know it's plain, but Sandshrew's cute. It's a little cute. Like, I don't even know what it's labeled as in the Pokedex, but the little creature. It's simple but adorable.
Armadillo, I think.
Yeah, armadillo.
The Nidorans. We're gonna start off with Nidoran female. I think the female form kind of lame. It kind of sets in C tier. Nidorina also kind of C tier. Nidoqueen I think is a B tier design. What did you say?
Yeah, because it was the first one where it actually felt like it had a distinct feeling of it being a female version of a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Nidorino and Nidoran are, or Nidorina are, or no, Nidorino and Nidoran. Just that line in general, outside of Nidoking and Nidoqueen, when I was younger, because I was only like, say, give or take like 9 or 10, if I didn't read the name, there'd be no way I could tell what was what.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
fair.
my number one. I like to have things that have distinct differences besides just color. If you're gonna name them so close to each other,
yeah, I feel
don't
like
get me started trying to find them in the boxes.
yeah, I feel like Nidoking is a A tier design. Sure, it's a bit overhyped nowadays, but I feel like it was like the first really cool Pokemon to ever really be introduced.
And Spiky Boy.
Yes. Clefairy. Where would you put Clefairy?
I didn't care for Clefairy much in the anime, but I believe it's a Darkrai event in Diamond and Pearl. No, not Darkrai. It is a Darkrai in Soul Silver and Heart Gold, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of mixed on it. I would probably say maybe B, lower B.
Kind of near where I would put it above Beedrill, honestly. I feel like it's a good spot for it.
Maybe.
Clefable. I don't like Clefable. It's just kind of really boring.
They didn't change much of it. They just made it Clefairy grow bigger and more horns.
Mm-hmm, like
or spikes.
Yeah, like weird angel wings almost. So it's not exactly the best design. Okay. There's only one spot for the next two, and I will not accept any other answers.
Well, if you get a perfection, then I get a perfection later on too.
There's going to be a couple more perfections, don't worry. But come on, it's fucking Vulpix. Oh my god, Vulpix is so pretty. Do we have the Alolan forms? Let me look. We should. Oh, we don't. Oh, so we're counting both the Alolan form and the normal form.
Okay, so Rattata and Raticate can still stay in F.
Yes. If we're counting both, I'm putting both in perfection. Like, it's just, you can't deny it.
So would you leave Raichu in CU, or would you bump it up a letter because of the Alolan form?
For the Alolan form, I would pump it above. Like, if we're counting both forms, then I would put it like high C tier, maybe low B. Try to convince me to put it in low B.
Glowing blue eyes. That's all you need to know.
Fair enough. I'll put it into. It's really low B though. I really don't like normal Raichu. Also, hi Sato. I apologize for any lag. My internet is not liking me today, so it's whatever. But yeah, I know. Vulpix and Ninetales are just perfect. They're perfect. I love them.
You gonna leave the Sandslash and Sandshrew line there too?
Thanks for
I don't.
reminding me.
I don't know.
I forgot about them. Did you seriously just mention putting Vulpix and Ninetales in B tier? What the fuck? Sorry. But Sandshrew, if we're taking it in its Alolan form, absolutely it would be B tier. It is really good, and Sandslash is just also really good. But it's not perfect.
You'll learn I love like baby blue colors.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Speaking of,
Wigglytuff, I have very mixed opinions on.
oops, I did not mean an upside duck. Do you want to slap in D tier?
Yeah, Jigglypuff simply because it's cute gets up at least another tier. But also, I found that its character of whenever people would fall asleep to its lullaby in the anime, it would just go and scribble all over their faces.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I love Alolan Light. Raichu, it's soft and fluffy and loves pancakes. Alolan Chonkachu is great. Fair. I would put Jigglypuff in B tier, low B. I could be argued on putting it in C tier, but it doesn't go higher than low B.
I think B tier's fine.
Yeah, Wigglytuff is just not creative. But then again, a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon aren't, so... Zubat and Golbat. Sorry, go ahead.
A lot of Gen 1, it's because they're just getting their feet wet with what people like. So you keep it simple. Zubat, I know it's a bat, but it's simple. I like that they kept it simple. I do not like Golbat. It always weirded me out.
I would put Golbat kind of in low... higher than Ekans. Where I
what do you
wondered...
mean?
Shush.
Where do you think I'll put Eevee at?
Yeah, I was about to say, where do you think both of us... Listen.
Evolutions are our favorite evolution line.
Yes.
I mean, some of them are.
Some of them are. I'm going to put Zubat in B tier. Honestly, it is just such a unique design for a bat. Like, it actually has no eyes. I don't know. There's something about Zubat always tickled me in the right way. You know, and like the brain.
Yeah.
Oddish.
I like Oddish. I do not like the evolutions of it. I mean, I don't hate Vileplume. Gloom is just no, thank you. But
yeah, I was gonna put Gloom in D tier. I can be convinced to put it in F, but no higher than D. Vileplume, I can kind of put at low C tier. I love Bellossom a lot more, but we aren't there yet.